Well, you know, it's time to get away from the morose bullshit I've been spouting for the last few days. I'd apologize, but I'm spot on, so I really can't. As far as Blanca goes, she's staying overnight at the vets. They took off 6 growths. They're not cancerous, thank God for that, and I'll pick her up at some point tomorrow and probably be spending the week inside the house because she's going to have a lot of staples and stuff. But anyway, being that Halloween is my idea and a lot of other people's idea of Christmas, and I've been neglecting the movie a day thing. Actually, I think it was last year I did 2 movies a day, which I can't do this time because obviously I got things going on. But anyway, I'm putting this has been up since like August here. So, you know, I did this. We can start over here with the corner here with, you know, I had this was in the studio. This is Corpsey. I just hung them out here to dry. And then this thing, here we go. What would Halloween not be without a giant hanging spider with a broken piece of plastic stuck in its ass? But I couldn't get that out. But anyway, big fucking nasty spider. And my little creation here, Psycho Bitch from Hell and Severed Head. But we'll get back to this. Oh, actually, I can start this right now because this book finally came in, Bob, and it's The Brain That Wouldn't Die, the novelization by my buddy Robert Frizet. And for whatever reason, when I saw this posted on Facebook, I ordered it, and somehow it got shipped from England for some fucking strange reason. But I thought I'd commemorate that with my own little severed head here. I call him Rudy. But anyway, that's the first movie I'm watching. I watched actually for Halloween, October 1st, whatever, that late at night. I would say The Brain That Wouldn't Die is the Gone with the Wind of Severed Head movies. Still holds up today. It's a creepy, nasty movie with the giant Eddie Carmel biting chunks out of people and ripping their arms off and shit. So, yeah, great kiddie matinee shit. Bring the kids. So we'll go over to my... these are vintage pumpkins, actually. If I can get back, you can't see how they're lit up. But you can also see the cheesy eyeballs in the window. That, you know, these things are supposed to stick up, but there was 4 of them there when I left the house, so that fucking ain't gonna work either. But we'll get to our next movie, Grave of the Vampire with William Smith. It was out on a double bill with Garden of the Dead, which is okay, but it isn't Grave of the Vampire. And Grave of the Vampire has Michael Pataki as this creepy fucking undead guy, Caleb Croft, who assumes several identities over the centuries, and there's some graphic violence, and if you get this DVD, there's some deleted scenes that are really fucking over the top. So that'll be movie number 2. And we can back up here. People ask, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Well, you're looking at it. That's where I see myself in 10 years. I can be be self-deprecating at times, you know, and what the fuck, you dead motherfucker? You bogarting that joint. Give me that, bitch. So yeah, our third movie will be Roger Corman's The Raven with Boris Karloff, Peter Lorre, and Vincent Price, and it's a lot of fun. I think Jack Nicholson's in this one too, so yeah, that's a really good one too. Yeah, I can be self-deprecating on this whole thing because, you know, what the fuck? You know, we're all going to end up that way, but I'll be fucked if I'm going to let the medical profession do it to me. So, yeah. And there's my other little pumpkin down here. I'll do this again when it's darker out and I can light this shit up because I figure I'm going to leave this out all year round. I'm going to just dump Christmas lights on top of it and then change the skeleton's clothing to my Santa Claus suit. And, of course, I got a hanging ghost up here. And probably fucking bats coming out my chimney. But our 4th movie, yeah, October 4th, this is tonight. This is what we're going to watch tonight. Sugar Hill and Her Zombie Hitmen. I know they just call it Sugar Hill, but when I saw it in the movie theaters, it was Sugar Hill and Her Zombie Hitmen. And how can you go wrong with the undead versus the mafia? And these zombies don't bite anybody, they just fucking kill them. So that's actually what, I don't know. They've jerked the zombie genre around for so long, it just doesn't make sense anymore. But it's a lot of fun with Marky Bay, and I believe Robert Quarry's the bad guy, and Don Pedro Cali. So yeah, this should be a lot of fucking fun. So yeah, final panorama over here of whatever. But yeah, thanks for all the guys and people that, you know, everybody, all the fans that were asking me about, you know, what was going on with her. And she'll be home tomorrow. She'll be fine. I don't know if you can see the other one sticking his head. She won't even stick her head out the window. Blanca would have been up there. But yeah, it's been one of those days. But I figured, you know, let me end on a little up note and do a little entertaining shit instead of being fucking morose. And problems tend to solve themselves, so I'm working on it. So until next time, my demonic thing. I'm happy with this. I mean, I had the fucking mask. I had a mannequin's head and $1.25 store hands. And actually, this is a table. I got, you know, it's PCP pipe and a piece of a metal broom handle that I put through this 3-legged table, so it stands on its own, which will be really fucking fun after it gets too shitty out here, where I bring it in and probably have it in my living room. So, okay. Until next episode, stay safe. And again, my thanks, and we'll catch you on the flip side.